And it seems like everything is working, so... yeah. Welcome back to the next session. Where we left off last time, the party had just encountered a bit of a problem. I.e., thanks to in part Mira being very noisy, the group has been surrounded by 4 death caps that have ambushed them, and we are just basically going to roll straight into it. So, where is my... I've already lost the track that I was going to use for this, god damn it. So, if you guys want to roll your initiative, and I will... oh my god. Why is it? I have something selected, and then I can't find it again. There it is. Okay, so...
anybody who has anything at all that helps with saving throws, I want to use that.
Huh? Sorry, what? What, Billy?
Anybody that has anything at all that helps with saving throws, they might want to use it here.
Yeah. Okay, initiative scores. Milo.
Like
20, pardon me. Oh my good god, we just
What a start! What a start!
I broke out the Coke can. I said I was going to do this earlier.
True.
I said I was going to do this earlier. You shouldn't expect anything less.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm going. Goodbye.
Penton, what did you roll on initiative? Do you want me to come back to you in a second?
I rolled a 23.
Nice. Mira.
I can take my 5 on initiative, can't I?
What?
You know my jack of all trades. I can take the 5, can I?
Doesn't apply to initiative. Applies to your skill checks, so the stuff in your social.
Ah, okay, that's a 6 then.
Oof. Question mark. And oh god. Just okay. We have you back today, mystery person. Can you put your initiative in the chat, as you are not currently in the fight just yet, but it will save me having to get you to roll it later. Okay, so Z to A, sort everything in Z to A. Dankeschön. Oh no, I don't want to change the initiative score column to a different... oh my god. This is what happens when you leave me to manage 2 tabs at once. Okay, so the death caps have a surprise round, as they have ambushed you, so the first death cap is this one down here. So is it? Oh god. This is what happens when I put a monster
Can I, as a reaction, use Energy Aegis?
Unfortunately it's a surprise round, so you wouldn't have the chance to react to things yet.
Oh, okay.
Some people probably do it different to me, but they aren't me, therefore eat my left leg, I guess. The death cap is going to move up to the group and pops up to the side of the cart near where Mira is and unleashes dream pollen. So everybody in that cart, please make me a wisdom saving throw, please. So basically everybody literally everybody. Sleep. Okay. Xanis, you don't need to show off, but sure. Carl. Carl saves. Well, Carl doesn't need to roll, so I guess. Wait, yeah, Carl doesn't need to roll, so I'll just give that to Rosemary. Smiley face.
Wait, is this for sleep?
This is for sleep, yes.
Okay.
I should probably clarify. This saving throw is for magical sleep.
God damn it. That was a good roll as well.
I will, because I am merciful, I will allow you to repurpose that roll for your next action if you want, because I kind of forgot to mention it, just might be.
Still good.
Well, that's an oof. Penton,
Hitting.
that's a success.
Oh, God.
Let me just roll for Alice to roll. Okay, that was a pure miracle that you didn't get put to sleep, but sure. Milo, you are immune to magical sleep, aren't you?
Yep.
Xanis succeeded, Alistair succeeded, barely. Carl is immune, Rosemary succeeded, Kay failed. Mira, what did you roll?
10.
Yeah, it's a fail. So,
Good night, guys.
yeah, Kay failed Jasper, and Jasper succeeded by 1. Oh, and just to clarify, for the sake of the stream, we do not have Jasper present today, but they have given consent to me to use their sheet for combat bits. So, yeah. Right. So next, Milo, do you mind keeping track of bits again in the thread for me?
Yeah.
Bonk. Oh shit. Shit, wrong one. There we go. Me having to go through my list of different fucking layouts.
So, Kay's asleep, Mira's asleep.
They are both asleep for the next 3 rounds. Okay. Deathcat 2 moves up to the bird and rolls a nat 1 for its bite and rolls. Oh my god! So it rolls a 13 on its bite and 2 16s on its slam attacks, missing Rosemary with pretty much every single hit. Well done, you mushroom. The next Deathcat proceeds to. This is number 3. Moves up to. Oh god, I'm not going to deal with that just yet. Moves up to Xanis and attempts to hit. Missing every single attack. Dear god, that was a nat 1, a 4, and a 5 on the dice.
Uh-oh.
RIP. Man, for Deathcaps, they really are not living up to their name right now, huh? And then it's going to do the same thing with Carl. That's a nat 1, a 2, and a 4. Oh my god. Talk about a low day. Okay, so every single Deathcap misses or basically fails. Oh god, this is a good start. So, during all of this, just come round to round 2. Well, the second round of initiative. Where you hear 2 very familiar voices shouting from down the path as Alice and Mado come into view.
Oh, hello guys! I bet you missed me. I missed you too, Mira.
As you're shouting, you realise that the group are being surrounded by people-sized mushrooms with large pointy teeth. We'll put it that way. I don't have the image to
you guys
hand,
being
but...
attacked by mushrooms? Oh, it's a little mushroom.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Welcome back, Alice. First person to move on the initiative order after Alice and Mado returned. Mado has a 15 on initiative, and Alice rolled a 12. First person to move is Penton. What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, here's a thought. Maybe I should, do you want me to draw the, actually, no, I'm not going to draw it. I'm not going to draw it. Don't worry. I was going to say I would draw the cart, but that requires me to edit the map and I might break something.
Well, since I need all the help I can get right now, I'm going to use a chocolate shield.
Okay. So if you want to pop whatever buffs those are into the thread.
That's for 4 rounds, and I'll put it in there in a second. Again, what can I do with bonus actions? And fuck it, I'm gonna have to activate Lucky Streak.
Okay.
So I will do that. Someone needs to cure me of fatigue after 6 rounds. Otherwise, I'm in trouble.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like I think it's a severe condition on medic treatment. It's a minor treatment.
It's a minor.
Is that the end of your turn, Penton?
Ah, that's all I can really do right now.
Okie dokie. Next person in initiative order then is Xanis, who, after nearly being attacked by this angry mushroom, proceeds to retaliate back. Has he got anything useful I can use as bonus action? No. Okay. So Xanis, with silver gun knife and his silver short sword gunblade, whatever you want to call it, rolls 2 trigger attacks. Both of them connect. The second one's a bit of a close call. I'm just gonna roll. Plus that, plus. Dealing. Oh wow. Okay. My D4 luck today. Dealing 11 points of. Wait. I just got to double check a stat block thing. Okay, no. Dealing 11 points of piercing damage and 4 points of wind damage. And then the second attack was same modifiers, just replace the dice. No, not 46, 6d6. Dealing the same damage number again of 15 points of damage. Fuck. Oh god. This is the problem with my brain. I have not memorized any of this. This is a good start. I'm already forgetting what I'm doing. I'm just gonna have Xanis roll to hit. Ooh! There's one of those was a regular hit, the other one was a crit. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That's good.
Okay, 7. And then the other one. So dealing 12 points of piercing damage with the short sword, and then 26 points of damage on the second attack. And that's the end of Xanis' turn. Next person to act is Milo, because I have Alice to hold his action for a moment.
Okay, so where's Milo in comparison? Milo is that wrong one.
Underneath Alistair.
Yeah. Oh, do I want to get out of the car? Is a better question. I'm going to use both of my actions to put smelling salts onto Kay and Mira to wake them up as it cures sleep.
Okay. So Kay and Mira are now awake.
I am woke.
Yes.
Crap, I haven't planned any of my actions. Ah!
Well done.
Thank you. I'm very on it today, as you can tell.
It is both of my actions. Do I have a bonus that I want to do? Nope. That's me.
Okay. Well, Alistair will be the next one to attack, who uses his first action and bonus action together to use Precise Strike. Please, for the love of God. Hello? Oh wait, Precise Strike is a mix of a bonus and a passive. I'm being a tit. Okay, so I need to reduce Alistair's panache by 1 point. Oh my god, I haven't made a thing for him. You know what, I'm just gonna have to remember it. Okay, so he's used one of his panache points, and rolled a crit. Finally! I feel like Alistair is gonna be one of those characters where, like, his health and his AC, like, his health is god-awful. But he's gonna be the one that lands the most crits. Okay, I then need to remember what Precise Strike does. Defense adds their level to the damage dealt, which can be... Oh, so that's another that. And then, as a bonus action, the fencer can spend 1 panache to double the bonus damage of this ability. Fuck. Okay, it's not a... Okay, Alistair, I see you. I'm mildly intimidated by you, but... Okay, Death Cap 2, rest in peace, I guess, because, that's... Alistair does 56 points of damage with his Precise Strike. And then... What does he have I can actually use? Wait, that was a crit, wasn't it? I got the panache point back? Okay. I am trying to slow down so I can focus on this, but... And then... I guess I'm just gonna have him attack again. Yeah. That is a 19 to hit, so that hits. So sorry if I'm gonna be a little bit slow at the session, guys. Just gonna try and be a bit more thorough and make sure that I'm not screwing it any of you lot over by not, you know, actually paying attention. Okay, so that's the end of Alistair's turn. Death Cap 4. Okay, Death Cap is already close enough. So Mira.
Hello. I've done my first action. Okay.
I'm about to ask you a question. What is your AC?
My AC. I would prefer not to answer, but if you're going to hold a knife to my throat, I will have to tell you it's 15.
It is 15. Okay. Well, that's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit. Okay.
Can I energy aegis this?
Unfortunately not, as the...
No?
It's a bite... Sorry, I should have clarified. It's a bite and 2 slam attacks.
Can I guard this as a reaction?
Yes. What would your AC be up to at that point?
It'd be 19. Or if I expel it immediately, it'd be 25.
That would only apply against one of the attacks.
Okay, then I'll just go for the whole 19.
You know what sucks? You know what sucks?
Did I need 20?
The lowest roll I did was a 20 to hit.
I hate my life and I hate everything that's involved.
It's okay. Don't forget, guard stays up. Even though you put it up as a reaction, remember, the duration is still a thing. And
Crap, that means I need to change my action. Right, well, good point.
I mean,
okay.
It makes your life a lot more bearable once you realise the fact that I think it sticks around for like multiple hours. I'm pretty sure.
13 hours.
There you go then. So you take a grand total of... Oh my god, I rolled 2 nat 1s on the... rolled a nat 1 on a d10 and a nat 1 on a d6. That's the
Oh,
lowest.
thank God.
I rolled below average, average. So you take a total of 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to roll... I need to have you roll me 3 constitution saves.
Okay.
They are
let me see what
against poison, if you have any bonuses for that.
Don't think so. No, so 18.
You won't need to give me any more of the results. The 18
okay.
is a fail. So for the next...
Thanks!
Sorry. For the next
Wait,
6...
probe 22!
You failed the first one, so unless...
No, I got it wrong. It's 18 plus 4 because of guard, so it's 22.
Guard is AC boost, not a DC boost.
It says plus saving throws.
Does it say plus saving throws? Sorry,
Yeah.
I am so out of touch with my own sheets and shit. Oh my god. I have been hyper focused on one massive issue with what could be happening with today's session that I have not been looking at. Oh yeah, it is saving throws. Oh my god, you are a lucky woman. So 22 would be a success. Yes. What's the second save?
Oh, okay. 22 again.
And what's the third save?
24.
Whew, okay. Skim it 3 times. You're fine. Okay.
I literally rolled an 18, an 18, and a 20.
Fuck. Yeah, those are 3 successes. You skill that. Death Cap 2, not too happy about the fact that, you know, it just got whacked by Alistair, proceeds to swing back. Also, oh god, I can't be asked to pay attention to this, so I'm just gonna... It misses. It misses. It crits. It misses, it slams, but it crits Alistair with its bite attack.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Alistair. Please survive this. I will be so upset if you don't. What is it with me and rolling nat 1s on a d10 today? It does 8 points of damage to Alistair, and... Alistair, please succeed the saving throw. Okay, that's a 22. Fuck, that's a 19 on the dice. Oh god. Alistair, why are your saving throws so bad? I mean, I know why, but...
Guys, if you can hear crying children.
It's fine.
Children next door.
No, that's not the children next door, it's me.
It's you.
A long, lamenting wail.
Yep, sorry, I'm just tracking some notes. Okay, next person to act would be Mado. Oh god.
Muddle.
Oh god, okay. It's been so fucking long since I've looked at your sheet. Ah, here we go. Okay, so Mado's gonna move up to the Death Cap 1, or, you know, in front of where Carl is, and swing with his axe. That is a miss. That is a miss. Come on, Mado. There we go. There's a hit. Bloody hell. I rolled a 4 and then a 5. Jesus Christ. Please tell me I did remove his... Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot to remove his temp stat boost. Okay, fucking hell, that's still a hit. I was about to I was about to be so upset. So, Mado comes in, one-handing the axe. Would have to actually put the command to actually roll the dice, wouldn't it? Dealing... Ooh! Oh, damn. Do these things have resistance to that? Yes they do. Okay, so Mado does a grand total of 12 points of slashing damage, but the shadow damage from his weapon seems to just kind of dissipate, implying that these things have shadow resistance. Smile.
Thanks for letting us know.
Death Cap 3 proceeds to move down 1. This is where everybody's gonna hate me. Smiley face.
Okay, we hate you anyway.
It's time.
Oh yeah. It's time, alright. So I just want to say this from the perspective of Alice. You watch this this mushroom's mouth kind of fully open and part, and it lets out this horrific smelling blackish green gas across the entire group as it uses bad breath. This is gonna be interesting, but I need the party to make 2 wisdom saves and 4 constitution saves each, please.
Oh my god.
Me too.
No, Alice, you are the only one not in the radius of this.
Okay.
It's a 30
Wisdom
foot.
and con, right?
Yep, 2 wisdom, 4 con. If you have any resistances against the following, then please apply them: Berserk, Blind, Confuse, Silence, Poison, and Slow. If you have any resistances, please apply those. Okay. So I'm gonna have to have... Come on. Okay, that's...
Oh.
Wait, was it 2 con, 4 wisdom, or 4 con?
4 con.
4 con. 4 con, 2 wisdom. Sorry, this one's gonna be a slower one to deal with, because oh no.
Don't comment. don't. I don't know which one's going to which, but oh my god.
Well, this just sounds like a good time overall.
No, it doesn't. What do you mean?
I'm having to like put question marks, commas next to every single party member's name, just to track what's happening here. Okay, and that's 14. That's okay. Come on, boy. Come on. Okay. I like the fact that the only one he had. Okay. So, Penton.
I'm still rolling.
Okay, who... Is there anyone done rolling?
Yeah.
Look, my highest was an 18, just hit me with it.
Okay, well, we'll start with Milo. What did you roll?
So for the wisdom, I got 28 and 21.
Okay. I'm just... Sorry, these are not organised in order. Okay, and then the constitution ones?
I'm immune to poison.
Okay.
11, 7, and 18. Wait.
11,
Yeah, 18.
11, 7, 18. Okay.
Yep.
Mira, what did you roll? Sorry, I'm going to take a while with this one because there's a lot to roll.
My highest was an 18, so it's not
Okay.
gonna work.
Well, you don't know what the DC is, so please list them off. The wisdom ones, what did you get?
It was like 18 and 12.
Okay, so... And then the constitution ones, in order?
Hang on, let me find it.
Also, just so you guys know, never assume that you've failed. Because you never know what the DC is.
Yeah, 9,
Mm-hmm.
20, 12, and then another 9.
So 9, 12, and another 9, and what?
Oh, 4.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. 19 on that one. I had to do another roll.
Well done. Penton, any luck?
Okay, so
Wisdom ones, hit me with them first.
20 and 25.
Okay. Constitution ones.
22,
22, yep.
27, 27, 25.
How many luck points did you use?
A few.
No surprise there. Okay, if you guys want to just discuss amongst yourselves for a second, because I've got to do Alistair, Mado, Carl, Rosemary, Kay, and Jasper's rolls. So
Do
just...
you want me
How many luck
to
points I
do
used.
Carl's?
if you want to do Carl and Rosemary, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think I used about 6, so I've got 12 left.
Yikes. Okay, we're gonna do you first, so...
What's that coming over the hill?
It's an Alice!
It's an Alice!
It literally
It's
was
an
an Alice. It
It's an
literally
Alice.
was an Alice, though.
Who's that chopping up and said it's an Alice?
Oh god, it's Alice! No!
It's Alice!
That was
She's
a nat
coming to
one!
kill us!
That was a nat one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. At least it's not the bad one. Oh god, K. K, your K's con saves. K's con saves are gonna be concerning because she has +0, so this is completely down to luck.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, the important one, which I'm pretty sure was this one. Okay, she saved on the important con one. That's not too bad. Oh god. Please, K, please stop. Get some help. Oh my god, K, I love you, but why are you rolling so... Oh, there we go, okay.
I forgot what order they were in.
It's fine, I've already arranged them in the correct order. Oh god. Okay. I apologize, this is just what happens with bad breath. At least it's not putrid breath. Or, you know.
Please remind me that it can get worse, because it can always get worse.
Oh god. Ow. Oh wait, no, Alistair's saves are dog crap. Wait.
Ew.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm so sorry, Rosemary.
It's fine. It's fine. I just rolled a 2 and a 1 and a 7 and a 2. Oh, okay. The one thing you save against is the one thing that's the least affecting you. Oh my god. Alistair, really? Okay, Mado can't be as much of a hot mess, surely. Okay,
I think
okay.
Alice would disagree.
Okay, no. This isn't completely awful. It's only mostly awful. Because I've got to remember that... Oh, wait. Yeah. You know what, I'll tell you what, Alice would be living here, because she's got a bonus to every single save. So you just slap, like, the both saving bonus... Yeah, okay, I don't see Mado failing any of these. Yeah, so if you've got if it's a magical poison save, you put your, like... I don't know, if I'm like, oh, a wisdom save and it's a poison save, you just slap the bonus to your poison saves on top of the wisdom roll. So you are basically untouchable. It's great.
Let's go!
Oh, baby. I'm not looking forward to the results of this. Okay, hit me with Carl.
Okay, so Carl for wisdom, 22, 23.
Okay.
Constitution, 20, 25, 27, 12.
Okay, that's not completely devastating.
Rosemary,
Yep.
wisdom, 17, 8. Constitution, 26, which was a nat 20. 15, 11, 11.
Okay, well, I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to talk about it.
I'm gonna apologize in advance for the results of this, because this is gonna be very messy. But, Penton, you succeeded every single saving throw.
Oh.
So you are fine.
Yeah, I
For-
literally did double the amount of rolls.
Yeah. Xanis succeeded. Xanis, the next one on my initiative, on the initiative score, is now confused for the next round.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put it ND. Alistair failed literally every single save except poison. So I'm just gonna roll a 1d4 for all of these. So for the next 2 rounds, Alistair is berserked, blind, confused, silenced, and slowed. So if someone could just pop that in the thread. I'll just put all the effects down, and then you can just
Yeah.
you can just copy.
Berserked,
I'll just
slow,
there.
silence.
You can just copy and paste
Blinded.
whichever ones are applicable. So that's for the next 2 rounds for Alistair. So that's fun. Milo, the only 2 saves that you failed were for blind and silence, which will be affecting you for the next round. So 1 round. Oh god. Mado succeeded every save. Somehow. Carl succeeded every save except for slow, which he is now slowed for the next round. Oh god, Rosemary.
Go on, talk about it.
For the next 3 rounds, Rosemary is confused, silenced, poisoned, and slowed. So yeah, that's a thing. Enjoy that. Kay is blinded and poisoned for the next 3 rounds. God, guys, can you imagine how horrific this would be if there were more effects? Smile. Oh gosh.
Don't do it.
Shit, this is gonna be great. Okay, well I'll leave Mira till last because she's anxious about this and it's funny.
My whole plan only works if I don't get silenced.
Well,
and then I said I'm gonna get silenced.
Jasper for the next 2 rounds, Jasper is silenced and slowed. So, yay. Oh god. Please don't do this to her! Okay, it's only 1 round, but Mira, you are blinded, confused, silenced, and poisoned for the next round.
I have items! I have items, it's fine! Please, for the love of frickin' God, please tell me I've got them up.
Okay, and I forget whose turn that even fucking was. It was Death Cap 3. It was number 3. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. I've really got to find a way of speeding up the saves for those. I should stop laughing, that hurts. Because I'm trying to breathe in, but I'm laughing. Okay, Carl. It's Carl's turn on initiative. What is up with Carl?
A lot of things mentally.
We're not doing
Okay.
a whole lot, considering that they're slowed.
Carl is slowed, so he's only got 1 action. So he is going to use that action to use Inspiring Standard. And as part of this action, he is going to waive his standard. So every single party member can make a... Yeah. Well, not every single party member, there's 4. So... Rosemary, Mira... Rosemary, Mira, Alistair, and Milo. You can make a saving throw to end the status effects you're affected with, and I will let you basically bulk roll them as a singular dice roll, should you wish.
Hey, which one?
Your choice. You can either make it as a wisdom or a con save, but you will gain...
I mean, I guess Milo would have to be con, because both of the effects are con.
Oh, as in all of the effects on you active right now. If it's a wisdom or a con, you get to pick, but it will clear all of them.
I mean, it's a con.
So yeah, then it's a con save. So...
Nat 20.
Okay, so if you want to clear yours off. Alistair, 19. That's a success. So Alistair's gone. Rosemary, nat 20. Mira, what did you roll?
25.
That's a success. And the last
Thank
the last one was Jasper, which was a 14 plus 10. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's it's plus 10. So Jasper's fine. Yeah. Next to act is Rosemary, who is going to. Heck. Well, about that. Rosemary is going to use a bite. Oh my god. And 2 claws. That all hits, so I'm just going to compile the damage down together. I'm going to put all of these dice into one roller at once because I am being somewhat lazy. Dealing a total of 29 points of damage to the death cap. or the second death cap that is there. Next person to act is Alice.
Yay! Okay, I've had my action rolled for Donkey's Yaws. I'm going up to... Oh, that's not the thing I wanted. I'm going up to this mushroom and I roll... Oh, I'm activating Dark Side at this point.
Yep.
Chow, waka, chow. And then I'm hitting it with a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. And then they take... I promise I calculated it. I've just gone...
It's fine. Take your time.
Yeah. 15... abilities. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 points of damage.
25?
Slashing, yeah, 25 points of slashing damage.
25, so...
And then I get healed the little percentage of that.
Yes, so 25 divided by 4... so you recover 6 points of HP from that.
Beautiful. That's it. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Do you not have multiple actions?
No.
Are you sure about
Do
that?
I?
Do you want to check? You're a 13th level
fine.
Dark Knight, you should have 3 actions. If you look on
What?
your combat page, it should say under
What?
action. It should, if I've updated it and not forgotten again.
Stairs.
Oh, I have 3. Whoa, I have 3 actions. Whoa, that's amazing. Okay, well,
There you go.
again. I'm doing it again. Oh my gosh, I'm so fancy. Okay, I rolled the exact same thing
Oh, I have
again.
2
So what was that?
actions, I forgot.
23. 23 hits, right?
Yep, that definitely is.
Oh dear. And then that's 7. 16 points of the same damage. What was that?
Slashing?
Damage?
Yep.
Yep. And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Oh dear, this one wasn't so good. Unnatural 20.
Fucking hell, yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure
it's
you're
all,
like...
It's all from Dark Side. It's all from Dark Side.
Because I'm pretty sure like
And
your
then-
overall hit with that nat 20 is like 30 something.
Eleven.
Yeah, it's like...
Is it unnatural?
Yeah, it's natural. It's a crit.
I swear she said unnatural.
20.
Did you say
20 points of damage. It's unnatural. It's
Unnatural. Okay, yes, that still hits anyway. It's not a crit, never mind.
Yeah. And
So-
then 20 points of damage. Can you calculate what HP I get back, please?
Certainly. You regain 5 HP from that. Because it should, if I
And from
remember
the previous
correctly...
one?
Yeah, so you should have had a top... Oh, as in the 21, I think it was.
So it was 21, then
21 and then 20, wasn't it?
20, and then
Yeah,
20.
so 5, and then 6. So
Okay, 5, 5, 6. That's
so
fine.
16 total. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Next person in initiative order is, oh god, death cap 1. It's another mushroom.
God, I
Dude,
got rid of all my
swear to God.
It misses. It rolls a nat 1. Wait, oh shit, I didn't move it. Sorry. It went to hit Carl, it missed. It then changed targets to Penton, rolled a nat 1. So you can you've got a refill of your lucky rabbit thing. I forget what the ability's called.
Yeah.
And then rolls a 6. So it misses its bite on Carl, and then misses both of its slams on Penton. So next person to act on the initiative order is... Uh-oh. Is she still...
Hmm?
Okay, no, it's blind and poison. It's blind and poison. Okay.
Yeah.
So Kay is going to immediately jump on in. She's going to dual cast, and straight off the bat is going to use... Oh wait, no. That's not a good... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Do you have it? Yes, you do. Is going to cast Asunaga. and her check. Inflicted with third level. Choose what effect they're curing. It's technically a third level effect, but fuck you because I rolled a 20. Okay, so yeah, K removes one status effect from each of the party. Oh, sorry, from each of the party. It would remove poison from herself. Oh, that's really it, isn't it? Oh, I didn't really think this through, did I? Oh well. So she's not poisoned anymore, but she's still blind. And then with that second cast is going to apply Faith to herself, giving herself +6 to magical damage and healing. Oh god. I can't have her attack anything because she can't see. She's blind. She's then going to follow up with Shield on herself, and that's going to be the end of her turn. Because she can't see. So 14 MP spent total. Next person to act is Mira, I'm pretty sure.
God, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah.
Go.
Hello. Okay, rapier, 23 to hit.
On which mushroom?
The one that's right by my leg.
Okay, yep.
16
hits.
damage. What?
Okie-dokie. 16 points of damage.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna aura break on K.
I would like to point out that because it takes a round to cast that spell, you would have to the spell, because it's a round spell. Basically, I put in a little note, but I'll explain it for you. Basically, if you're casting a spell or using an ability that takes a round, you have to wait till the end of the round for the spell to activate, basically, because it has a charge time on it.
So can I use it now and it just won't trigger till next round, or can I not use it until the next round?
You wouldn't be able to use it until the end of the round.
I'm still confused.
Okay, let me clarify. Basically, you cast Aura Break now.
Yeah.
You will not be able to cast another spell until the end of the round, when when Aura Break triggers.
So what if I cast it at the end of my round?
Then, if you cast it at the end of like your actions for this round, then it would go off as your last action for the round.
Okay, that's fine.
Sense? Think of it as a regular action, but it doesn't actually do the thing it's supposed to do until the end of the initiative order.
So does it take a whole action to use?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it would apply under your spell combat, but it would basically stop you from using any further spell combat because you can't cast another spell.
Ew, so basically if I just use it at the end of my turn, then it's perfectly fine.
Yes.
Okay, let me just rearrange things a bit then. Okay, so I'll just...
Sorry for the confusion.
I'll use Shell 3 then, on myself.
On yourself, yep.
Myself. Yep.
Pop that in the chat if you can.
I will at the end, because I've got a whole bunch of things here. And then Imperil, which was 20 to hit.
That
Only
hits.
in the range to hit that little mushy. I'm not hitting anyone else this time.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled 20 to hit, yep. So I rolled fire and ice.
Okay, so how much damage does the fire do? Sorry?
9. 9 on both.
Okay, so it takes no ice damage, but it takes 18 points of fire damage.
Interesting. And then, yep.
And it rolls a... What's the number? It rolls a 21 on its saving throw.
Okay, let me see. 21. I used double 2. Yeah, that saves. Okay. 26 to hit on my rapier. Yep,
that hits.
16 damage.
16 damage, yep.
Yep. And then action 2, I'm using Enspellra for fire.
Yep.
So that's 26 fire damage.
Enspellra, that should... Hold on. Sorry, I want to make sure that... Oh, as in you've used Enspellra, so your next weapon attack is doing 26.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
plus,
is that including the fire damage?
No, I got 24 to hit and then 11 damage on the rapier, and then 26 fire damage on top of that.
So double the fire damage.
Yes. So 52
total. 52 and
fire
11,
damage.
so 63 damage total.
Yes.
Also, everybody that is within, everybody now on your next melee attack, you will deal an extra 26 points of fire damage from mirrors and
Ooh.
Spellra.
TLDR, I didn't realise it affected everyone, so wow, look at me go.
It targets in a 30-foot radius of the center point you choose. So.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay.
This is why we read things.
I don't know how to read, so that's great. And then next one, Protect 3.
Yep. Who on? Who on?
Myself.
Okay.
And then I'm using Aura Break on K.
Okay. So if you want to just remove all your MP now.
I will do it at the end. I've already calculated it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And then, can I still do my last rapier hit, or is that done?
You would have to move. You would have to move after you've done the rapier hit.
Okay, that's fine. I can't do that then, so that's fine. Okay, that's it. Let me just solve that. That is -10. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next person to act is Jasper. Oh god, here we go. Who straight off the bat is going to. Where is the fucking spell? Is going to swap over to Dark Arts and immediately proceed to cast Arrow 4 on the death cap next to him. So I need to roll. God, this is the problem of having to manually calculate light and dark arts. Yep. Dealing a total of... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Dealing a total of 57 points of wind damage. Second spell proceeds to cast... where is it? God, I'm being blind. I can't exist right now. Hold on.
That's a mood.
Proceeds to turn to the death cap attacking Rosemary and rolls the hit again with the same spell. Does that hit? Oh yeah, that hits. Fucking hell, I forgot how high Jasper's hit rates are. Dealing 54 points of wind damage. And then using Dark Arts Alcatrazzi, or... Yeah, I think it's Alcatraz, whatever. I can't brain cell right now. Proceeds to cast... Where is it? Why do I keep losing track of exactly where I am? My brain's in like 5 places at once. Proceeds to cast... I can't find it again. Proceeds to cast... Not casting, but... proceeds to cast Mage Armor on himself, giving himself +4 AC for the next 13 hours. So that should be a grand total of 9 MP that's just been used. And that is the end of Jasper's turn. Looping back around to the top. We are back to Penton again. Oh yes, K's Aura Breaker's just gone off.
Right, I had something planned ages ago, now I forgot what it is.
Sorry.
Right, I'm still alive, there's only 2. Okay. Yeah, I had planned, isn't going to be very good then. High roller and double or nothing stack on top of each other?
I'm pretty sure you asked me this beforehand, and I'm pretty sure the answer was yes. If memory serves correctly, out of session I think you've asked.
Yeah. Like the one here. One that's next to me.
Okie dokie.
And I'll just attack it with the sword cane.
Okay, roll to hit.
I was going to do something really cool, but there's not enough left now.
Fair. Roll to hit, please.
The 25 to hit. I want to use high roller because it was a 15. I'm going to try and use high roller to turn into a crit.
Okay. Let me know if you are successful or not.
I think you have to roll.
What, roll the 3d20s? Let me double check your ability. It's high roller, yeah?
First roll for the original hit, the gambler must guess higher or lower, so I'll go lower.
So what was your initial roll on the dice, please?
15.
15, you want to go lower, yeah? 16. No.
Okay, well, I'll double or nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, because I can do that as well.
What was your roll to hit total, please, on the mushroom?
The total was 25.
25, okay, yeah. Just want to make sure I heard you correctly.
And I'll say even.
Okay.
Okay, it does not do that much damage. That was not. It's 11. Oh, that is odd. That didn't work.
Okay, so how much damage do you total?
Just 11.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do it again, because it's free action. I have an unlimited number of those, so I'm going to roll to hit again.
Go for it.
It is... It's a 27 to hit. And I'm going to guess even again.
Okay.
And that's 8, so that's 16 damage.
16 damage. Okie dokie. Is that the end of your turn?
I don't think there's much else I can do. I'm still going to get one reaction even though I get 2 actions. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay, well, next person on the initiative order is Xanis, who is currently inflicted with Confused. Roll his confusion dice. Xanis stands in place and starts babbling incoherently. And that is his turn. Next person to act is Alistair, who is going to just move over to where Penton is and roll to hit twice. Missing and missing. Damn it. Okay, next person to act is Milo.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And with the Devil's Star Knife attack the mushroom.
Okay, roll to hit.
26.
26.
Yep.
That hits.
Am I flanking?
Yes, you would be considered flanking, since the mushroom is currently facing Alistair.
66. Let's go. So that is 3 plus 3, 9, 15, 20, 3, 23, 24, 29.
So how much?
35.
35
total.
points of piercing damage total.
Yep.
Okay. Next attack. Or action, sorry.
Next action, I'm gonna attack again with the Devil's Star Knife. If I move here, would that mean I'd be would I still be flanking with Carl or?
Yes, so you will be so because the mushroom is still facing Alistair at this point in time. If you go straight onto attacking, like 2 hits in a row, you will be flanking. But in the time it takes you to move, the death cap would have turned.
Yeah. So I'll attack for the second action. I'll attack again with the Devil Star Knife.
Okay.
That is 23 to hit.
That hits.
For 10, and now for the 66, because surgical precision is still right. Yeah, because if I'm flanking,
yes.
Yeah. 4, 10, 15, 21, 24, 29, 32, 33.
33? Okay. Anything else you wish to do with your turn? Because I'm pretty sure you've got 2 actions, and then you think you still have a bonus action if you want it. If you have anything to use it with.
Action. No.
No. Okay. Well, then we'll move over to the next person on the initiative order, which is Mado, who is going to swing and crit. Okay. Mado was upset that he missed his last attack, apparently. 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 7. So shadow damage is negated, so does a grand total of 28 points of damage, killing the first one, and then proceeds to move over to the next death cap. Fuck me, okay. That was 2 20s, sure. We'll go with that. Yeah, I don't even need to roll the damage, that mushroom is dead. Okay, so the death caps have been defeated. Congratulations.
Woo! Let's go!
Yes, let's leave.
Oh my god.
Can I run up to Mary and give her a hug?
They're all dead.
Yes, they're all dead.
Oh my god, I planned my next round. I'm just gonna put that in my back pocket.
Oh my gosh, Mira!
Yes! I miss you!
I miss you so much, you've got to tell me all the updates.
Wait, we need to be quiet. Shush.
Please.
Shush.
I don't mind you guys talking, but do keep it down.
Yeah,
Don't want to attract any more.
Yeah. Alice, Milo stopped me getting a bunny.
We need to leave.
What
Can the
stops you
carriage
getting a
start
bunny?
moving? Can we get the carriage moving again?
You will need to get back in it, because Mira, Alice, and Mado are currently out of it, but most of the rest of the group have.
How am I out of it? I only went to K.
Yeah, but you are out of the carriage, because Alice is not in the carriage yet. Unless you're leaning over the side of the carriage.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I imagine, because I have not gotten out of the carriage.
Okay.
So, the train to go by. Bye-bye, Alice, bye-bye!
Oh, bye!
Bye!
So, question to the party. While this interaction is taking place, I am paying attention to the period of time that is spent in this one place. Don't worry.
Interaction.
Yeah. Are you going to wait for Kay and Carl's status effects to wear off? And after that point, are you going to spend any time healing, or are you going to just keep moving? Because you will need to stop the cart to spend time healing yourselves. It's your call. I will say that a short period of time has passed during that interaction.
I'm going to...
But not a long period.
I'm going to use eye drops on Kay. Carl can suffer, I guess.
Silver apple on myself.
Okay.
I have all my ability points back.
Yeah.
Points.
Carl, has Carl been hurt?
The characters that took damage during that fight are Mira, Alistair. Well, yeah, Mira, Alistair, and fortunately enough, everybody else managed to get rid of any status effects that were, you know.
I can
bothering them.
technically treat slowed.
But I would like to say, by the time you've treated Kay with the eye drops, unless you're doing this in the same. Actually, no, sorry. It's an action, isn't it? Never mind. Ignore me.
Well, treatment's a minute, that's the thing. So unless I use it as a bonus action, within triage.
Do you want to use up a triage usage? That's the question. Considering
Yeah,
you probably won't get any
the
rest for the next. You won't get any rest for the next 29 hours of the journey.
I have 18 uses of triage.
You have a lot of uses of triage.
When did I? Okay, it hasn't been updated in the roll
Are you sure about that?
just. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I've just changed it.
Did you? I swear
Yeah, the
I
max.
updated
It
all
was
these.
the max. It was set as 8.
Oh. Whoops.
And the battlefield inspiration also needs to go up.
I swear I saved everything. Oh well. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards.
Doesn't matter. I'll use a triage usage on Carl, and whilst I'm doing that, use treatment along with it, and cure slowed, which is a severe condition, so I don't need to do it with the check.
Okay. So, is everybody getting on the back on the cart now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who is Mira and Jasper were taking watch. They still had a couple more rounds of watch to do. So, can you roll? Do you want me to roll a check? Do you want to start rolling again if you guys are going to get moving?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hour 8 of the trip goes by without a problem. Hour 9 of the trip, however.
No, don't say however, just keep going.
More death traps.
You find a singular leaf bunny hops past the cart again.
Milo.
And it stops. It stops in the middle of the path and stares at the group as the cart is pulling away.
Milo. I want the bunny.
Mira, what are you doing?
If Milo won't let me get the bunny, then I guess I'll just pow and sit there. Because I feel like he will bitch slap me if I move.
Okay. So, one more hour of Mira and Jasper keeping watch. And nothing really seems to happen. Okay. Who's taking watch next?
Can I take up watch again?
If you want, however, there is a chance. I will have to roll a 50-50 chance of you being inflicted with a level of tiredness, as you were the last person to take watch.
Make Carl do it.
It's been 5 hours since I've done the watch.
True. Wait, who was first? I swear you
It was
took
me.
the first 4.
It was me first. I took the first 4. Then Mira and Jasper did 5.
So it's hour 9 currently. Yeah, I guess you should be good for but anything above 3. Sorry, my brain is getting potatoed here. Anything above 3 hours of watch.
I forgot to mention.
Yep.
Healed me from fatigue.
Yes. Let me use another use of triage to cure that fatigue. Yeah, triage is treatment. Fatigue is a minor condition. Yep.
Are you using another use of triage with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm keeping very close eye on action count.
Otherwise, if I get fatigued while I have fatigue, then I become exhausted.
Yeah. So yeah, that's done.
So if you want, you can take watch for 3 hours, but anything
I'll take watch
past
for
that.
3 hours, and then
Okay.
after that, I think Carl will pick up that post.
Okie dokie. During this, during this hour, Xanis pulls out a scroll from his backpack and passes it over to Mira, basically signing for her, trying to get across for her to read what's in it. Do you want to open what's in the scroll?
Oh my god, I bet it's a hex.
Are you going to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, inside the scroll are magical writings. and you realise that this is a spell scroll that Xanis must have nabbed at some point from a passerby that contains the mislead spell. And it, in the magical writings of this scroll, it mentions it having 3 uses before it fizzles out. Do you want to read through it and learn the spell, which will consume one of its charges? Okay, if you put in your notes somewhere, or somewhere that I will remember.
Yeah, I'll put it in the top corner.
Okay. You'll take about an hour doing that. Hour 10 goes fine. Hour 11, uneventful. Hour 12. Are more bunnies. More leaf bunnies.
More bunny? Milo.
But there are a lot of them.
Milo.
Yeah.
There are 15 of them hopping alongside the cart. And they're like aggressively bouncing after this cart.
Oh my god, Milo. The bunnies.
They will kill you if they get on this carriage. We are not getting leaf bunnies, is that understood? If you want a bunny, go to a pet store and buy one.
Yes, Milo.
Does anybody else have an interest in these bunnies? Before I move swiftly onwards, because I feel like...
All asleep, aren't we?
No.
Bunnies
No.
are evil creatures.
I'd also like to point out that nobody is getting a rest this entire trip, because you fall asleep. Then there'll be more... I'll put it this way. You can choose to rest, but there may be particular consequences if a particular hour of the journey goes to shit. Speaking of that, it is now the end of...
Taking watch.
To keep an eye on the outsides of the forest, because if something pops out that nobody else notices while you're all relaxing... Okay, who's taking watch next? Milo cannot take any more hours of watch.
I'll do it.
Okay, Alice, are you doing it on your own, or are you going to do it with someone else?
I was going to say I'll do it, but now I won't.
Oh, not with Penton, that's
Oh
for
my
sure.
god, stop being so petty.
What about Carl?
Anyway, Carl is more...
wants to come...
Yeah? So Alice and Carl will be the next 2 keeping watch. How long do you want to keep watch for? You can go up to a maximum of 8 hours before you both become too tired to pay attention.
Well, let's do... a whole 8 then, I guess.
Okay. Hour 1.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be rolling over the next...
Okay.
over the period. So, hour 1 seems to go fine. Hour 2, you notice that there are these weird squirrel-like creatures that seem to be really closely paying attention in the trees. Like, I can't get a... I'm gonna grab an image of them real quick.
Hey Milo, you didn't say anything about squirrels.
You're not on the watch, Mirror.
I'm always on the watch, Alice. You just don't know it.
No, you're Slay Pen.
I'm a slave. Oh.
Oh, nobody's actively stated they're falling asleep, so I'm assuming you're all staying awake. This is what it looks. This is what they look like.
The squirrels from the horror films, you know.
There's like a half dozen of them basically hopping through the trees, observing the group.
Oh my gosh, Carl, there are squirrels.
You don't get much of a response as Carl grabs hold of his glaive and is like scowling into the distance, almost like. Something to point out: this whole journey, the journey so far, the twins have been extremely tense. Like, they have not spoken much, even to each other.
Do you think that squirrels have a king squirrel?
Carl goes to respond as we roll into hour 4. As we roll towards the end of hour 13, the start of hour 14. As one of the oh my god, I can't fucking believe this is happening. As one of the squirrels that are in the tree takes one of these large acorns and catapults it at the cart, and it hits one of the wheels, dislodging one of the wheels from the frame and causing the cart to dump its contents and then screech to a halt.
When you say contents, do you mean us?
Yes,
Or do
I
you
mean that you guys are now on the floor of this dirt pathway. The wheel is now off, but the squirrels appear to have disbanded.
Get up.
What the fuck just
Marla
happened?
gets up.
Oh my
I'm
god!
running out.
Where's the wheel gone?
The wheel is about 20 feet down the path in front of you, as it appears to have... No, I'm clarifying just before I forget. The wheel, as you're trying to look around Penton for the wheel, it appears to have rolled about 20 feet ahead of where the cart stopped, and then landed sideways.
I'll go pick up the wheel.
Okay. You get some help from Xanis to just roll it back over. What are you doing?
Is it easy to reattach, or...?
Yeah, can we make an assessment as to whether we're going to be able to fix the cart?
I'm still on the
I guess
lookout
roll
for
roll an investigation check for those of you that are trying to put the wheel back on, or assess if you can get it back on.
Wait, don't I have tinkering?
18.
18. Okay. The two, Milo and Penton, as the two of you are kind of trying to figure out if you can put the wheel back on, you realize it is possible, but you would need someone that is capable of tinkering with small mechanical parts to do so.
Goblin time!
Jesus
fine.
Christ. So yeah, Mira, upon mentioning this, Mira, your ears perk up as you hear the mention of small mechanical pieces, and you are instantly drawn. You're almost instantly drawn over.
Hello! I heard you guys might need some help with, some tinkering.
1, yes. 2, hushed tones, please.
Okay, well, do you want help from the Green Goblin?
Yes.
I am small, I am gremlin, I can't do it.
We've already said yes.
Okay,
Put the fucking wheel on there.
I put a wheel on.
I put a wheel on. Do you want to do it on your own, Mira, or do you want to get someone to give you a hand? It really depends on how. Like, I don't know, in terms of Mira personality / history wise, with her tinkering, whether she works better with someone else helping her or on her own.
I think she would have, like, had Sid help her a lot, so, like, I think she can do it both, but she doesn't mind if someone helps.
What's her preference then?
I'd say probably have someone help her.
Who?
Penton?
Penton, would you like to assist in helping Mira get this wheel on?
We haven't got time to argue, so yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
So I'd like you both to roll a sleight, no, not sleight of hand, a craft check.
Yeah, craft. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to put the scores together, and then that will decide how long it takes to put the wheel back on. Meaning,
Do I get advantage to this?
I will have Alistair try to assist, giving his pack mentality bonus to help. So one of you has advantage, and I guess Xanis. Does Xanis have a pack mentality ability? I forget. Does he? No, he doesn't. Does he? No, he does. I've just put it down as fucking passive for one, more bonus action as the other. God, I am a mess. Okay, so Alistair and Xanis do their best to try and offer tips and help, and you both now have advantage. I would like to point out your collective roll, between the two of you, depending on how well you do, will decide on how long this wheel takes to put back on. It could take anywhere from a minute to 3 minutes, so pray that your luck is well.
Okay. Okay, I got 27.
And Pendant?
14.
27 plus 14 is 41. So it takes you about a minute and a half to put that wheel back on.
I'm guessing the rest of us are keeping an eye on the tree line.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that should just about do it.
you managed to reattach the wheel within about a minute and a half. Fortunately enough, whatever that squirrel creature in the forest did, it just knocked a bolt loose that needed a little bit of hammering, a little bit of tinkering.
Goblin time.
So you hop back on the cart,
Fun time is over.
and we are now in is it hour 3? Yeah, hour 3 of Alice and Carl's watch, which is completely uneventful. Same for hour 4.
Well, I hope we don't see any more squirrels.
I want to see more Bun Bun.
Hour 5 is completely uneventful. Hour 6 is completely uneventful. Oh fuck. Hour 7 is problematic.
Horns.
Eh,
I'm saying that out loud, by the way. That's not
You
a character.
no.
Death caps.
That's a nat 1.
No.
No!
You see, as you're going past, you notice a larger number of these weird seedling creatures that they're like little bulb plants with mouths that are kind of just tentacling their way across the ground. And there's a small swarm of them that streaks past. I'd like whoever wants to do this, you can either attack them and try and get the surprise round on them, or to try and scare them off, or you can wait for them to
That
all
involves
go
rolling
past.
Stealth.
Yes, you can either attack them and try and kill them, or you
Somebody
can
is going to fail the stealth check.
make stealth. You have two hollow fox characters, so whoever's got the lowest bonus can get advantage. But if you choose to wait, you may be waiting a short period of time, but it would mean that you guys avoid having to start fighting again.
Somebody's going to fail the stealth check and they're going to lose the ambush.
Stealth time.
It's up to you. Remember, this will be against the little seedlings' passive perception. They're relatively small in size. Like, we're talking tiny.
Oh, come on, let's.
Does
They're
anyone
like-
have a -1 to Dex?
No. Surprisingly enough, that's the
so I don't have any
only...
negative stealths.
No.
Oh, I have +8x. I'm fine then.
I've got Milo's got +9. Carl has +8.
Okay. So, I will let you guys decide how long you wish to wait. Whether you want to wait maybe 30 seconds, whether you want to wait a couple of minutes. Because it doesn't really seem like these seedlings, there seems like there's a fair few of them, but you can't really see from where you are right now how many are left to cross the path.
Maybe we should wait some minutes.
Do you want me to give you guys a rough span of time that would be, I guess, advisable to make sure that they are fully cleared?
Go on.
So if you want to just wait a short period and then just go, you'd be waiting about 30 seconds. If you want to wait a little while longer and just ensure they're all cleared, you'd be waiting about 2 minutes, roughly, in that same spot.
2 minutes is nothing. Let's do that.
Okay, so
14 hours, 2 is nothing.
what would
I
you...
was thinking.
Yeah, what's the collective
How
thought
many stealth
process?
checks is that?
So it would only be 1 for the collective time period, because once you've settled in, you know, it's just a chocobo with a piece of wood on it as far as these seedlings are concerned. They seem a lot more interested in just crossing this pathway and going into the other side of the forest.
If we just duck down.
Rosemary has 10 stealth?
Yeah, she's a big bird. And she's also
Yeah.
proficient. Chocobos are proficient in stealth.
What the fuck?
I know, it's great!
The bigger bird has better stealth than me.
So, from the top, if we're rolling stealth, who has awful stealth? Let me check.
3.
You and Alistair have the same stealth score. Kay has 2. Jasper has 2. Xanis has 13. So,
It would have been better to just use the surprise round, because we're probably going to fail the stealth check and get spotted anyway.
Let's try
So-
it anyway.
pessimism aside, why do I still have Penton's sheet open? Anyway, Penton, do you want to roll first, or do you want me to go from the bottom of my the bottom of the
I
initiative
have
score
already
upwards?
rolled, I used a luck point, and I
Already.
got 17 as the maximum.
Okay. Let me roll for Xanis. Watch him roll like a nat 1. Nope, never mind. Xanis rolls a 30. My boy, my precious boy. He's flexing on everyone. Xanis is going to use his pack mentality to... Yeah, Alistair and Xanis are going to use their pack mentalities for Kay and Jasper to give them advantage, because they have the lowest out of everyone. Ooh, that's a just. That was a 15 from Alistair. Milo.
$14.
14. Okay. Mado. Also, I'm assuming you guys are waiting the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I never clarified the time period. I'm assuming you're waiting
Oh,
just to
I see.
guarantee they're all clear.
I really don't want to wait 2 minutes.
Mado rolls a nat 20. Okay. What is it with this session and getting really good rolls when I don't need them and getting really bad rolls when I do need them? Fucking goddamn it. Do you want me to roll for Carl, or do you want to roll for Carl?
I'll do it.
Okay, I'll roll
Oh.
for the bird. This is gonna go horribly wrong, I can feel it.
Oh, apparently it's
21
light.
for Carl.
Oh my god, Rosemary!
Did Rosemary roll on that one?
No, she rolled a 2!
Might as well be in that one.
Oh, that was close. Okay, what did Carl roll?
21.
Okay.
Is 12 the DC?
I'm not going to answer that question. Alice.
21.
Damn.
Holy
Uh,
shit!
Wow. you can tell Alice has changed since she come back because she's sitting down being quiet. Holy crap. Sorry, that's a really bad joke. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards from that.
Quiet, I'm being guy.
Mira. Oh my gosh, Mira, look, I'm being quiet. Sorry. I should stop.
What?
Mira, I'm waiting for your roll.
No, I'm being quiet because I zoned out. That's a 19.
Okay. I totally wasn't starting to mock you. And... Oh.
It's okay. I will listen to the VOD.
So... the DC was 11. Rosemary and Jasper both rolled 12s.
Oh,
Skimmed it. Okay, so...
Oh my
I thought
fucking
it was 12
god.
when you just rolled your higher lower thing.
So you guys sit there waiting for a couple of minutes as everything goes past. And and it's really weird because Carl's having a moment because Rosemary is like bobbing her head up and down, looking at these little seedlings. And sure, you can probably put two and two together here. There are walking seeds crossing the path, and Rosemary has to really hold it. And at one point, she nearly goes, but Jasper kind of nearly sneezes and distracts Rosemary. And you're good.
Oh
I don't
my
feel
god.
good.
Moving off. Who's taking next one?
Yeah, there's one more hour of Alice and Carl's watch, and that is concerning.
Second that one.
Pause.
That is a 4 on the dice. You see some slightly small. Are they smaller? I forget if they're smaller. Are they smaller? They are smaller. You see some smaller sized mushrooms that kind of remind you of death caps, but they're more of like an orangish yellow color.
Oh, not mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms.
Do you ever just mush?
So they just kind of seem to be vibing in the corner, and they look like they might attack, but you can probably quite easily just, move past them. So I'll leave the choice up to you guys. Do you want to go and murder the mushrooms or leave them alone?
Leave them alone.
Well, if we murder the mushrooms, then we can go up levels.
I would prefer not to murder the mush. The mushy room needs to stay where it is.
No mushroom murders today.
Thank you.
I'm a changed woman.
Well, I'm so proud of you, Alice.
Now.
I mean, that is a pretty impressive Alice finally containing her love of murder. So yeah.
You guys are just not understanding. This is very difficult for me.
Okay. Enough of me murdering my keyboard. So who's taking watch next?
I'll do it.
Penton, do you mind if Xanis joins you?
Do not.
Okay. So the first, are you? How long are you doing, by the way? Are you doing the full 8 or are you doing part? Sorry, I forgot to ask before I rolled.
I'll do the full 8.
Okay, so hour 1 goes fine. Hour 2 goes fine. Hour 3 goes absolutely brilliantly. Nothing goes wrong. It's a surprisingly smooth trip. You find a nice flat bit of road. The bushes seem to spread out a little bit from where they should be. There's like it's almost like circular clearing at one point, although it looks a bit rough. That was a nat 20 on the journey, by the way.
Oh. I was about to press exit out.
And on the next hour of the trip, that's hour 4, the same widespread clearing appears to continue. It's quite nice. It's very smooth road. It almost seems like something's come along, and it might be because you're approaching Zodia, maybe, but it seems like a nice flat surface.
How are we on now?
You are on hour 24 of the 36-hour cart journey. Now on hour 25, so your 5th hour of watch, and things are still going well. Still going well, although the roads does seem to be getting a little bit bumpy now.
That wasn't that one.
Yes, it
that's
was!
in that one.
It was in that one!
Bye, everyone!
Okay, so as you reach the 27th hour of your journey, time to pause the music and make it seem really ominous, while I find my music track. Oh god, I gotta find it. Where is it? I can't find the track. Oh god. The chocobo pulling the cart stops for a moment. And you notice that there are some, something seems wrong here. The wheel seems to be making like a juddering noise. And you have to stop the cart to get out and inspect it.
Oh, not this wheel again.
Mira, are you hopping out of the cart to go and check the wheel again?
Is it what the wheel break again?
The wheel hasn't broken, but it's like wobbling in its frame. So rather than it being a clean circular motion, it's like as it's making circles, it's leaning left and right.
Hmm.
It seems like
I mean, would I know naturally that if this is a problem or not?
I would assume with the history, with like your history with Sid, who is lovely master mechanic that we all love and care about. You would probably be able to work out pretty quickly what the problem here is.
But is it a problem on its own?
It just seems like a screw's come slightly loose. Maybe it's just from where the path's gotten a little bit bumpy and it's dislodged the bolt a little bit again. Must have just not tightened it up enough the first time.
I mean, I'll poke my head out, I guess.
Yeah, it seems fine. It seems relatively fine, just the bolt has slid out slightly. You reckon it'd only take you, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, less than 30 seconds? Maybe, like, I don't know, 20 seconds
I mean, how long until we reach our destination?
About 9 hours. So the bolt would come out and you'd probably have the wheel come off again if you don't resolve this.
Right. It looks like one of the bolts is coming loose on the wheel. Should I go and fix it, or I don't know?
That's probably a good idea, yes.
Obviously, go fix it.
Make it quick.
Okay. Does anyone want to come out with me? Just make sure I don't get, like, whacked on the head, and I look at Kay like, please don't do it again.
Yes, yep, sure. Milo will go out.
Okay. This is the right theme. Okay. So you hop out the back of the cart and you start working on the wheel. And Mira, I'd like you to make a sleight of hand check just to see whether you tighten it up enough this time.
Non-natural 20.
Yep, you managed to fix the problem with the bolt, but it takes a little bit longer than you would have initially expected, taking about 30 seconds to do so. Let me update the time. Oh boy. Would you believe that I rolled 4 natural ones in the span of when you guys stopped last time to now? Oh god. Okay, everything's fine. I'm not internally screwed. No, it's not! It's not okay! As you guys hop back into the cart, you're all hit with this really pungent smell. Like, it smells like something has died. And it's coming from the forest.
Move now.
Whoa, that really stinks. Why does it smell so bad?
Just keep moving. Be quiet.
Like, it smells worse than my great-grandpa, and he stinks.
Me smiling as Mira is talking out loud.
Shut up.
As the cart starts moving, can everybody make me a perception check, please?
Yes.
And I'm going this. This is going to be interesting. You have a pretty high DC for this, so I apologize in advance if most of you fail.
God.
If you wish, if your survival or nature checks are higher than your perception checks, then you may use those instead.
31.
What was that, Milo?
31 on perception.
Is perception your highest of those 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, survival's the exact same.
I'm gonna give you you and Carl a bonus on this. I will not specify what the bonus is, but I will give you both a bonus on this for what it is, because you know what it is. You've heard of it before, we'll put it that way. Okay. Xanis rolls a 36, it's a nat 20. Penton, what did you roll?
20.
Pardon?
20.
30?
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You've gone very quiet.
I haven't.
No? Okay. It's my audio must be acting a little bit. Alistair rolls a... Oh my god. Why are your stuff so low? Okay, he rolls a 10. Yeah, it's a fail. Tomato. He has +0 to nature, +0 to survival, and +0 to perception. Okay, that's a 6. Yeah, no, Mado, I love you, but that's not happening. Alice.
17.
Okay. Rosemary rolled an 8, so that's not happening. Carl, let me roll for him real quick. Yes. Carl rolled a 13. Got a roll for K. I hate this. I've turned the music off I've turned the music off in the background because I've got to prep something, and it's just eerily quiet, and I hate it. It's just... Mira.
Good evening. 27.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, this is... Jasper's best one is... So, as you guys are looking around, the only person who succeeded is Milo. You have a split second to react, to shout, as you see 6 large vine-like appendages lash out from the forest.
Shouts duck and ducks.
Okay.
Or well, get down at more.
Okay, so I have rolled 6 d10s. I am going to roll... Hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to grab... This is like the same track I use for any oh god, what the fuck moments, but... You get like a split second to react as a collective party. You watch these you get to witness this just this green blur. Milo is the only one that's able to make out that these are vines, or vine/tentacle-like appendages. And I'm just going to use the party order. How many people does it grab? 2. Uh-oh. Who does it grab? Oh, magic random number between. Oh boy. I don't like that. Great. So.
Fee?
Yes. Fee. You watch these 6 appendages lash out at random members of the group. And this is going to sound really comical, but Milo, as you get a brief look up as these things retract, they look like you can see the shape of almost like a wooden mustache, like a wooden/plant mustache tilted sideways. That at first glance would just look like a tree, but that's where the vines are coming from. The cart continues to move. The cart continues to move along the path as these appendages lash out, and the 2 people that are grabbed from the cart, well, yeah, are grabbed. So I need to work out, it's 8, which is you, 5, which is you. 4, which is you. Of course it's you. Why wouldn't it be you? 6, which is... oh god. 10, which is you. And last one is 3, which is you. Great. This isn't a problem at all. So... the 2 people it grabs. These I'll roll the damage for you in a minute, but one of the appendages...
It wasn't me.
So the first one, the 2 people it attempts to grab are Jasper and Mado. Mado, thanks to his...
No, not Mado.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did someone disconnect or reconnect? I heard a noise.
No, that was,
That was me unmuting myself.
Oh, okay. Right, so Mado manages to succeed. Dear God, the one time that powerful build is actually useful. Because advantage plus 1 size larger. Jasper, however, fails. So you watch in horror as the cart continues to move, and one of the vines has hold of Jasper. The following party members are about to take damage, so please prepare yourselves. The first batch of damage is done to Jasper. Takes 15 points of damage. This is bludgeoning damage, I believe. Yes, this is bludgeoning damage. Next person is Kay, who takes 18 points of damage. Ouch. Person after that is obviously Tomato, taking 12 points of damage. Here's where things get concerning. Next person is Milo.
Yeah.
Taking 12 points of damage. Xanis, who takes 11. And then Penton, who takes 13 points of damage. So, you all get a front row seat to this horrific sight of these vines latching on, like trying to, like hitting you, basically slapping you full force, and then retracting away. Actually, I can scroll up through my messages with Milo and find this. How recently was this? No, that's
Looking
not
for the picture of it.
I am, yes. I tried to look up the word moustache and I couldn't find it, and then remembered that this is a conversation we had over voice call. So I've got to scroll past the toad meme. Where is it? Did you just... There we go.
I just relied.
Did you ever just toad?
No, that's the wrong one, you... dong. Okay, I'm just gonna have to copy a link. So... Also, this is gonna be really awkward on stream because it's just gone dead silent. So, here's in the main chat. This thing... This gargantuan plant monstrosity basically moves out of the foliage, holding on to the helpless form of Jasper, whose mouth is currently covered by one of the vines and is pretty much constricted entirely by this vine. Oh god, this is a moment when I wish that fucking... I'm not going to go into this. This is a plot thing that's happening in the background. I can't go into this. I'm internally freaking out.
Oh
this
dear God.
This is where this track comes in. Smile. So...
It's time to cry.
the cart continues to move, and for those of you that are sitting on the cart right now, you are getting a front row seat to watching Jasper getting throttled in this vine. Like some sort of dog chew toy, dare I say. He is getting literally shaken like you... I guess the same way that you would shake a piece of clothing out of a washing machine before you put it on a clothes horse. The cart begins to slow somewhat as you guys are freaking out, but it's still going at pretty high speeds. Much to the group's horror, Xanis leaps from the cart. And I need to roll. And with a 29 on acrobatics, manages to stick the landing, roll, and applies his Aurora and Brutal Shell abilities to increase his AC up by 12 over both abilities. Currently giving him a total of 38 AC. As he proceeds to dash, using all of his movement to get towards where Jasper is currently being held. Milo, you're about to say something?
Milo's gonna stand up in the cart and shout.
Yeah, what are you shouting?
Xanis, what are you doing? I'm trying not to actually shout because I've just remembered my window's open.
That's fair.
Do it, you coward.
No.
Xanis doesn't respond as the Malboro King, the being that you've been told about in stories from Karina. That name comes to mind, Milo, and it's very clear that Carl has recognized this name as well. And you both had the same sort of reminder of when Karina was telling you about the last time that this thing was supposed to be removed from Honeymill and was trapped on Ferenn. And it should still be there. So why it's here, God knows. But the Malboro King proceeds to attack.
Stop the cart! I've got to help them!
As the cart begins to slow, the Malboro King unleashes 2 sets of Vampiric Touch, dealing 56 points of shadow damage to Jasper. And then the vines come in. And I'm pretty sure all of these are automatic hits. Yep. I have tears in my eyes right now. I even doubled the fucking chance. I doubled the duration of this. This should not have happened. I rolled 4 fucking nat ones. No, I need to stop. I need to just do my job as a DM. I am not getting emotional.
Bit late.
Oh.
As the 6 vines proceed to all wrap around separate ends of Jasper.
Odd.
Can we not like jump in there and whack him?
Dealing 96 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, use your gun! Shoot it! Do something!
How far away is it?
It's about oh god, I've got to remember over 3 rounds. How far does the chocolate move while dashing? It's about 360 feet away.
Too fucking far.
Throwing cards and my coins only have 20 feet of range, so can't do anything.
Can I run after it?
That's
No,
like
Alice,
triple.
don't.
Alice, as you try to jump, are you going to try and jump from the cart?
Yeah?
You are stopped by Mado. He holds you back. As Xanis, having in his hand at this point the scroll that he had mirror read from earlier. Oh god, I'm so sorry, I'm actually about to cry.
Oh no.
Breathe. As he uses the spell within the scroll, expelling one of the remaining 2 charges to cast Mislead. The Malboro King rolls a natural 1 on its intelligence save and drops the now unconscious and probably horrifically mutilated form of Jasper,
I
which
can bring Jasper back.
before it drops Jasper, you hear this sickening crunch noise as it basically folds him in two. The sound clearly being his spine splitting in two.
I can bring it back.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I can bring it back.
And it drops.
No.
And it
What's
drops.
happening right now?
It drops Jasper to the ground as you see this illusory double of Xanis sprint off back into the direction of Honeymill. Xanis stops temporarily, turns around, and catapults the scroll back, and it lands. It basically soars through the air, landing basically in front of Penton in the cart. As Xanis then proceeds to pelt a small pebble. That's a nat 20. The one time where that would have been really useful. As Xanis pelts a small pebble and startles the chocobo that is currently pulling the cart. Those of you who are currently standing are thrown into the back of the cart. I'm assuming that's most of you. Whichever ones.
Yeah.
Can you all roll me dexterity checks, please?
So just a straight dex?
Mm-hmm. Just a straight dex check.
5. I rolled a nat 1.
27.
25.
Okay, so for those of you that were standing up, Carl rolled and I'm gonna roll for Carl. Oh look, another nat 1. Fuck this section, man.
Twins! Did the twins just both roll a
Roll
nat
nat
1?
ones, yes. Rosemary is already sprinting. Okay, so everybody apart from Milo and Carl are basically just thrown onto their asses. Milo and Carl are basically thrown backwards with enough force that they hit their heads and it concusses them temporarily. Oh god, how the fuck does someone roll? No. I need to finish this sequence, and then I can cry. This hurts.
Oh my god. We still have an hour a session, Lupus. Come on.
Keep together. Whew.
Breathe.
Okay. So the chocobo becomes startled and proceeds to oh, don't hide everything on my desktop. No! Stop clicking all the wrong things! Xanis proceeds to sprint to the barely conscious, what you would assume is deceased form of Jasper, and picks up his body off the ground. And as the cart proceeds to start vanishing into the distance, your last view down this path before it goes around a corner is the barely visible form of Xanis carrying what you would assume is Jasper's remains, or you would hope it's Jasper's unconscious Jasper's unconscious body being carried by Xanis, and in the very far distance, the Malboro King, who has turned around and is now making headway on the two. And as you guys are most likely trying to convince the person who is driving this to stop the cart, the chocobo is too spooked to listen to reason, as the person dealing with the cart has been doing nothing but rolling animal handling checks in the background this whole time and has failed every single one.
Not very good chocobo rider, is he then?
So the last thing you guys see before the cart goes around the corner is that image of Xanis carrying the unconscious / possibly dead form of Jasper, with the Malboro King making headway on them with its vines flailing. And the last things you hear are Xanis screaming to get out of here and stop, and don't worry about them. Just run. Xanis and Jasper have left the active party.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm in the dead.
Yes.
You would assume that they are both dead now.
Oh my god. What are we going to do?
Out of character. My son! Better not be fucking dead.
Like, what? Why don't we just like get out and like kill it? You know?
Kill it! It's a fucking Malboro King!
You literally
Yeah.
snapped him in fucking half, Alice. Want to do the same to you?
I really think we could have done something.
Alice, no.
Fucking
I
that
don't think we
fucking
could.
thing isn't even supposed to be on this fucking 12-gate island. It's on fucking Ferenn. What the fuck have they done?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to say.
Can we not just kind of turn around and
There's
Get
no
Xanis
point
back
in
on,
turning
Jasper.
around.
During all of this, Mado is still holding on to Alice by her shoulders. He is in tears, silent tears. But the muffled sounds and cries of Kay face in her hands, while Alistair is holding on to Carl. Both in tears.
Can I comfort Kay?
If you want. As far as you guys are aware, Xanis and Jasper have both potentially died. You've got no direct confirmation, but the situation they were just left in, they're best presumed dead. The next 8 hours the remaining 8 hours of the trip are completely uneventful as you make it to Zodia. But what should feel like a successful victory of arriving just has no weight to it.
When we arrive, Marlo's going to go straight to the Forest Guild entrance and tell them that the Malboro King is... What is the forest called? Is in the forest. I don't even know.
It's just general because it's all connected directly. It's just generally referred to as 12-gate forest.
12 is in the 12-gate forest.
The guild seems very much concerned, but offers your group a room in the guild for the evening, where you are all just kind of compacted into a singular space.
Isn't happening. It can't be happening. Can't be dead. You just can't be. It's a dream, right? Gotta be. Yeah, that's it. It's a dream. I'll wake up in a second. Oh god. God, no. Sat there and did nothing. What could I have done? But I did nothing. It is freaking out right now.
Kay made basically pretty much everyone is kind of unsure of what to say here. Like, it's absolute silence.
Can't be dead.
What are we gonna do?
Any friend I've ever had. A real friend I've ever had. Good president, eh? Can't be fucking dead! We've gotta go back. We've got to go back.
I agree.
No, Alice.
That's my
It's-
mission.
It's dangerous, I think.
Yeah, obviously it's dangerous. I could have figured that one out, Mira.
Well, like my brother said, this thing shouldn't be here. At all. If you want to go out and look for him, be my guest, but you're just going to perish. Carl, this is the first time that Carl has spoken up this entire trip. His eyes are red and puffy from crying, but...
And me than him.
So what? You're just gonna go out on a one-man mission to go and save a kid who's very clearly going to have been dead at this point. I appreciate
the only reason I'm still here.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Penton, but you saw that thing fucking snap Jasper in two. What do you think you can do? Get yourself out of your own head and appreciate that you will die. You really think this is what the Guildmaster would appreciate? Is
I'd rather be dead than live without him.
Go then. If you think that's the best thing to do, then do it. But they are both dead, I can tell you that now. And if they somehow survive that, then they're probably horrifically wounded. I've had enough of this. I'm going. Carl gets up and leaves the room. Penton, what are you doing?
Penton is going to, at the nearest opportunity, see if he can find them.
Well, it's been 8 hours, and you can more than willingly storm out of this building and go and look.
Anyone else coming with me?
As you look,
this on my own.
As you voice this up, as you voice this, Kay and Alistair both get out of their seats and start following over to the doorway. Well,
We'll owe your lives to that kid. Fucking cowards. Just gonna leave.
Is Mado there?
Mado has basically stayed in the room, silent, but
Okay.
doesn't seem to be willing to move at the moment.
I'll
That
stand
statement
in.
of Penton has left.
Okay, so Penton, Kay, I'm just going to separate out the tokens for now. So
Can you hear me clearly, by the way, or am I cutting out?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you're
you're
fine.
You're coming
No,
through
you're
perfectly.
actually sounding the greatest you've ever sounded.
So
I might not sound that good on the VOD. I normally don't.
you sound fine. So Kay, Penton, and Alistair have split off.
And Alice.
You're going with Penton.
Yep.
Alice, no. Come on.
Where's Mira? Where's Mira's token? Is she underneath
I
Rosemary?
don't know.
I don't know where I am. I've gone
Did
into
you-
the void. I
Did you
haven't
delete
touched
yourself?
it. I haven't touched it in about half an hour, so.
Oh god, you
Oh
fucking deleted
no!
yourself.
I've been Malboro'd as well. I haven't even opened this tab for about an hour,
Oh my
so
god!
I don't know.
I need to like reopen everything.
So pissed.
I've been Xanis. Damn. Milo is just hiding underneath Rosemary, which I appreciate.
You may want to
How many
refresh.
nat ones did you roll?
You
How many nat runs did I roll for that trip?
I had to go
Seven.
pretty catastrophically fucking wrong.
7 nat
Yeah,
ones,
I'm
3 of which
still
were
not
nearly in a
understanding.
row.
Fucking Christ.
Right, where the
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
is Mira? Where is
I'm
Mira?
not on here. I'm not here. I am just not here.
for
It's
God's
not
sake,
telling Finn
woman.
Jasper's
I haven't touched anything. Why are you blaming me?
You obviously did something.
I haven't opened the tab in an hour.
It's fine, it's fine. I don't remember how much HP and MP Mira lost, but here is Mira. She's
Oh,
back.
there she is.
Did you accidentally delete your token? Hit Control Z.
Control Z. No, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, well,
You did
Mira's-
something.
I didn't delete anything. So,
Oh, I didn't do anything. So I guess RD20 just hates me.
wait. I'm convinced that she's somewhere around here. I'm gonna look later, there's gonna be a second Mira token on this board. Anyway, no.
Now I have a name tag as well. I'm growing up in life.
Wait, does it have a name tag?
Now it does,
I have
yeah.
a name tag.
It shouldn't have a name tag, or at least not
I
visible
have a
for
name
you.
tag. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's-
do.
Oh my
You don't-
god.
You don't have a name tag.
I'm
that's-
sorry,
that's
what is
visible.
Technical difficulties, this is not working. Why is it
Because it
break-
would happen to Maria.
Everything is breaking. There we go. Everything is unbroke. Now I can put everything back on the stream bot. Fucking hell. I am... There you go. There you go, just... Okay, breathe. Right, so... Penton, Kay, Alistair, and Alice have left the room. They have gone to go and
Volunteers to
find...
tell Finn then.
Oh, I was trying to convince Alice to go.
Well, you failed.
Alice!
Penton, please remember. Remember where we are. Remember what we're doing. Names.
What are we doing?
Smiley face.
What? Confused. Sorry, what? Again.
You're fine. Just play off it.
All will be
Anyway.
cut out of the recording.
Okay, no, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Anyway,
Blip in the force field.
blip in the force field. Audio
Ooh, librarian time.
Woo woo, yes. Carl is staying. Rosemary is not going anywhere. Milo, are you staying or are you going out to try and find Xanis?
Going out.
You're going with the. You're going out with the rest of the group. Not a chance. You're staying. Okay, Mado is staying. Mira.
Dude, I am not going out there. I mean, can I just like look at Milo and is he gonna like look at me disapprovingly?
He isn't. He doesn't really seem very much present.
Gonna take that as a sign that I should not go. I'm gonna go bunny hunting.
Okay.
When I say bunny hunting, I mean in the town, not in the forest.
Okay.
And not Penton either, I'm guessing.
Oh god, no, Penton, yuck.
So, the group of four, as you leave the town entrance. You leave out of Zodia. Okay, give me a second. Honestly, I have tears in my eyes, man. It was going so well, and then I rolled fucking 7 nat 1s over a. What are the statistical odds of that? 7 natural 1s over 36 rolls. Well, not even 36 rolls. Over 28 rolls.
The statistics are cool.
7 natural 1s.
Well, okay, no one's gonna give me a bless you. I guess there's a demon coming out of me now.
There is, yeah. So, as the group of four that have left the town proceeded to follow back down the path, after a little while, you eventually reach where, like, maybe about 4 hours out of the town, about halfway down, I'd say like maybe a little bit of the way of where you last saw Xanis before that corner. Roll investigation checks for me. I'm in shock. I just want to say that now. I'm in a bit of shock. Fuck. This did not go how I planned it. Okay. Kay's investigation. Okay, we'll go Alice first. What was your investigation?
7.
Okay. Do you want to roll with advantage?
I would love to roll with advantage.
Do it.
7.
Okay, so Kay rolls a. Where is it? Kay rolls a 22. Alistair rolls a 20. And then I guess I'll roll full Penton because he's currently urinating, I guess. Or that is what I'm going to assume anyway. Okay, no. Sorry. Penton rolls a 19. Okay, I've just done a roll for you. Your investigation after you've gotten that path. So between the four of you, you find. Okay, breathe. So as you're moving along the path, you find some pretty damning evidence of Jasper and Xanis' fate. As up on a tree, you find torn shreds of Jasper's shirt and the entirety of Xanis' blue leather jacket that has been shredded to pieces. It's everywhere. The only part that is on the tree is the white fur collar. The rest of the blue leather is shredded all over the ground. It's everywhere. It looks as though someone's taken a pillow and just basically put a stick of dynamite inside of it. There's fluff everywhere.
Can we like if it like leads somewhere? Is it to the?
It's just a pile on the ground.
That's it.
That's it.
It's too late.
I'll call their names.
If you do, be aware that you may run the risk of attracting attention to yourself.
Did I?
Go.
Do you? It's a question.
I don't know. Do people want me to?
No.
Well, I won't then.
Okay. Are you going to make the 4-hour trip back? Are you going to take anything jacket-wise, any of the bits of jacket or any of the torn fragments of Jasper's shirt with you?
I think we should.
Yeah. Yes.
I hate what just happened. I'm genuinely upset right now.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Can we like leave them something to, in case they come back, like bandages or something?
Well,
maybe a bedroll, a torch, rations.
if you think that it's gonna stay there, but there's no guarantee that you pretty much found some damning evidence that one or both of them are dead.
Yeah, but no.
If you want to leave rations or torches or anything there, then go for it. But it is completely up to you.
I will leave them 2 rations and some clothes.
So you're going to leave them the second set of clothing that you brought with you.
Yeah. These my fine clothes. I'll fold them nice and buy a tree.
Okay.
Sorry, kid. Didn't do anything. Fucking useless.
So the group is forced to return to the town. And things aren't looking great. The energy within the group has dropped. There is tension between you all after the fight you had. Or I say fight, I call it a fight as though it was something massively impactful. It's more of a spat, if you will. Also, I am so sorry, my voice has dropped. My heart, man. Also, wait, hold on. Oh no.
It wasn't a fight, it was a slaughter.
How long does that last? Oh no. Okay. This is fine. Oh my god. How the fuck? Okay. This is fine. I'm I'm okay. So the group returns and you're all back in the same space. Penton and Alice, do you want to share the information you found as Kay and Alistair immediately leave, walking with one another? I'd also like to point out that nobody has slept yet, and it is the 23rd. So I need to roll some stuff.
We have the captains with us.
Yeah.
One of them. Is everyone in the room?
Yes. Everybody apart from Alistair and Kay who are with you.
Oh. Found them. Just gonna hold out the clothes, the pack of clothes and stuff. That's all we could find.
So, where's the rest of them?
I don't know, Mirror. They're torn to shreds, thrown miles across. Really matter, does it? They're clearly fucking dead.
They weren't there. I left them some rations and some clothes, but not looking good.
So fast. They were there, and next they went. Oh, just about.
So, what do we do now?
I don't know.
I hug Mado.
Yep, Mado is more than happy to reciprocate the hug. So, day 1. What's gonna happen? I need to roll this first one twice. Take the average. Okay. Just interact amongst each other for a second. I need to do a couple rolls.
Nothing really to say after something like that happened.
I just don't get it. Things weren't supposed to go this way.
Okay.
What more is there to do? Do you think that maybe they climbed up a tree or something?
I just wish we could have found their bodies or something. Jasper's family would probably wanted to bury him or something.
Probably ate them. Probably nothing left.
I mean, at least you have that. It's better than nothing.
Carl speaks up. Well, at the very least, we now know that things in the island. It's not exactly ideal. we've lost the heart and soul and the energy of the group. And a damn fine mage as well. It might have been a bit of a contention point, but it's...
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I am very emotional. So we've lost the heart and soul of our group, and all of our vibrant energy. We've lost a damn fine mage as well. It's just horrifying. Milo, you remember when Mother told us about that thing?
Of course.
That means that someone or something on Ferenn killed the last Malboro King.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lips. You keep on cutting out.
Fuck.
Really
Kind of
stick up.
sounds like you're murmuring. I can't understand you at all.
I'm so sorry.
He gets this way when he's upset.
I'm very
Oh.
upset right now. I've just had to deal with. Well, you remember when Mother told us about that thing? Well, that means that someone or something on Ferenn killed it. As to what, God knows.
There may only be one Malboro King, but as long as there's Malboros, it can just come back. No matter how many times you kill it.
Even revenge would be pointless.
Well, Milo, didn't you say it isn't even supposed to be here? What do you mean?
Did you not pay attention to what Carl just said? The history of the Malboro King, it was on 12 Gate Island before it was killed, and its essence transferred to I forget how
Ferenn.
Ferenn. It's more of I just didn't remember how to pronounce it.
It's fine.
Ferenn. And it's been there for as long as I can remember. And it was supposed to stay there, at least to my knowledge, because on 12 Gate Island we also have a thing called the Vorpal Bunny, which is just as bad, to be honest. And then, obviously, someone killed the Malboro King, and its essence travelled back to, what was it, a Malboro Elder, and reincarnated as the Malboro King.
Essentially, someone killed the Malboro King, and the elder, and like my brother said, the eldest must have transfigured pretty quickly into the new king. I remember Mother telling us that years ago they managed to kill the king that was on this island, and there was a pact or an oath signed that, as we have the Vorpal Bunny here on this island, that they would keep the King Malboro on Ferenn. I wonder, brother, perhaps we should do some research, if you will. If we can look into some recent actions on Ferenn, perhaps we can all get on this while we're waiting. While I don't believe it, but if we wait for maybe Xanis and Jasper to come back, there might be a chance they come back. If Alice did leave them the rations and the clothing, that might have been, they may have come back for it, and that may be able to get them through. But we need to find out why the hell the Malboro King is here. That might even be why. Well, no, I should cut to the chase. I spoke to the forest guard that we're here, and that mission we were sent on to be here. It was because they'd seen some excessively large tentacles or vines reaching out of the forest. So I'm pretty sure that whatever we were supposed to be investigating found us. This is so dumb. So now what? We do our digging, and what happens if What happens if they're dead? Also, where is Penton gone? Ugh, never mind. We should get some rest. It's been a long journey. We'll have to wait. We'll spend the rest of the day the remainder of the day resting, and then we'll get back. Tomorrow we'll start going for it. Okay? And Carl looks to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody apart from Penton, please go on mute. As the rest of you go to sleep. Penton, you have wandered off on your own. You found a quiet area to sit. The last possession you currently have of Xanis on your person that isn't, isn't the torn shreds of his jacket,
debris. Yeah.
is the scroll. You have no idea what's inside this scroll. Do you want to read it? Or look at it, to be more specific?
Yes.
As you're reading it, it doesn't really make that much sense to you. But as you continue to read it, things slowly start to make a bit more sense with it. It talks of methods of projecting illusions and trickery and all sorts of things magic wise that you don't really understand initially, but as you continue to read through it, things start to make more and more and more sense. And something within you seems to feel almost slightly warmed by what you're reading. And then there are a few coloured circles, if you will, that indicate how many charges are left in the scroll at the bottom of the piece of paper, if you want to call it that. 2 of them were already missing. But as you finish reading, and you take a reread, and you reread it, and you reread it, trying to figure out why the hell Xanis had this scroll in the first place, you notice the last little circle fades completely. And in your mind, everything begins to make a little bit more sense. You're understanding how to use the thing you've just read, and an unnatural and almost unearthly feeling kind of moves through you as you see an illusion appear before you that flickers in and out of your parents signing a birth certificate. But I'd like you to make an insight check for me. I'll give you advantage because it's a pretty clear and distinct image.
I need to turn the back on.
Oh, you fool.
My eyes were hurting.
That's fair.
Staring at the screen, fucking gripped with tension.
I don't blame you.
Oh, 6. That's 17. Yep.
Okay, so as you're trying to make out as you're trying to make sense of what the hell is occurring, you see the name that's being written on this certificate. And I'd like you to make a charisma save to see how you react to it.
I need to turn my temporary charisma boost off. Six.
Pardon?
26.
26. Okay, so as you process what is happening, you realise that the name that's being written on there is yours. And you manage to hold it together. But this name seems a bit longer than you recognise. Your whole life you've known your name is Penton Oleno. However, on this certificate, there is a name in the middle. Vinius. So the full name on that certificate reads Penton Vinius Oleno.
What's so important about it? Why am I being shown this? I have a middle name, so what?
The flickering image continues, and it turns into a tree that shows almost like little faces of people that you kind of half recognize, but you can distinctly make out the faces of your family, and it seems like almost like a family tree that's projected in front of you as your brain starts to kind of understand. And at the very tippy top of the tree, I've got to find it again, I'm sorry. At the very top of the tree is a very wise and very powerful looking rabbit folk, wearing the garbs of an arch illusionist. And then the illusion vanishes, almost as quickly as it appeared.
I'm descended from an illusionist? What? Understand.
What are you going to do, Penton? What are you going to do?
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking no.
Do you want to return to the quarters and sleep?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so we roll round to the next day.
God, it's not even the end of the session yet.
Nope. It is now the 24th of May, 56 AR. Two days after the end of your trip, after the eventful end of your trip. And there is still no sign of Xanis or Jasper near the city entrance or anywhere around the place. And now I've got a roll. Okay. So, what are you going to do with the day? As a group. Would appreciate if everybody unmuted, so then you can discuss what you're doing.
I talk to Mira.
Go for it.
Mira, do you want a little
What?
company?
Speak up, darling, please.
Do you like a conversation with your beloved Alice?
I would love a conversation with my beloved Alice.
Because I haven't seen you in like a very long time.
I know, it feels like it's been forever. I miss you.
Okay, sit down. I need to know all about Simon.
It's
Go on.
kind of not the best time to mention him, considering, you know who.
No, I just don't know what to do. It's all a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, I get that. How about you say about Mado first, and then if we feel better, then I can talk about Simon.
Okay, well, I was at my training camp, you know. Is everyone in the room? Well, hello everyone. Thought we might have gone off to a private corner, but hello everyone. So I was on my training camp, you know, with Mado and Midnight, and I was like, good. Do you see? I didn't even jump at the squirrels.
I know, I really thought that you would, like, try to chop their heads off. That's all what you're about. You didn't.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
So that was a major progress, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Myself and Mado, we kind of been like, I guess, a little bit flirty.
Ooh, what have you been doing? I know you kind of mentioned it in your letters,
Been
but...
fighting each other.
Oh my god. Have you been, like...
aggressive battles?
Yeah.
You know what?
Have
I'm actually
you...
getting better.
Oh my god. Have you, like, held hands?
Whilst
No.
they're having this conversation, can Carl and I leave to go and find more information about what happened with the Malboro King?
Yes. Do you, Mira, Alice, do you mind if I shift focus over to this, please?
It's
Okay.
fine.
You two will still be having a conversation in the background, but we'll focus. I want to focus on Milo and Carl. So
That's fine.
the two of you leave the room and approach one of the forest guard, the most elite looking forest guard member.
Sorry, what?
You approach the most elite looking forest guard member.
Hello there.
Ah, yes. How can I help you?
I was wondering if the Forest Guard has any information about what happened with the Malboro King in Ferenn.
Ah, yes. Well, from the reports we've got, we've recently found activity of the main guild that basically resides over the entirety of Ferenn mounted an expedition. And shortly after they had completed said expedition and sent off the results of it, we saw large vines reaching out of the canopy, which is why we sent a message to Honeymill in hopes of getting in contact with the leaders, but they appear to have left the island. We haven't heard a word from Vida or Marianne since they've left. And Karina, I'm assuming your mother, she is not, I guess, high enough up on our location. She is the one currently managing the branch at Honeymill, so we can't really pull on her without endangering Honeymill.
So they breached the contract.
That is what we assume, yes. We have not had the chance to send out anyone to get in contact with Vida's mother, Varys, the one who is currently managing that whole guild, but we can't spare any of the manpower if the Malboro King is back here, because the moment we send anyone away, if it attacks, then we're done for.
Do you think there's a possibility the Malboro King will attack Zodia then?
Yes, we've we've had a couple of operatives. I guess that's the best way of wording it. We've had a couple of them heading out to try and track where this thing is, and the only progress we've made so far on trying to locate it and pin it down is that it has been mass producing its seedlings. So there's no doubt in my mind it'll try and attack the city.
Thank you. Oh, have they reported any sights of a human and a wolvenite?
Unfortunately not, no. We haven't had any operatives heading out towards the direction that you recently came from. They've been more towards Shalna and Baba.
Okay. Thank you anyway.
So while this is occurring, do either of you do you want to arrange anything else while you and Carl are away from the rest of the group? Or is this...
know. I don't know.
Okay. Right. Do you guys want to continue on with this session, or do you want to stop for now? Because this is very much descended.
We didn't have our conversation.
Do you want to jump back?
Can do, Alice.
Sure.
Okay.
Finish the conversation and then
Yes.
probably we're good.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Go for it.
I remember where we left off.
So did you hold hands or?
Oh my gosh, he touched short swords.
You touched swords.
And we were fighting, and then we held the swords against each other, and they were crashing and scraping. I was holding on tight, and yeah, then Major won, but that was okay because I actually put up a really good fight.
Oh my god, that's the most romantic thing I've ever heard of.
No, I don't know why I never flirted like this with Penton.
Because Penton's a jerk. So you definitely can do so much better, and that's definitely what Mado is there for.
No. What about you and Simon though? I heard that you guys were playing board games in the bedroom.
Oh my god, yeah, I went back to his hotel room and then we played Twister and we played Jenga and he's really bad. Yeah, we played Twister. He's really bad at it.
Sexual game.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you would be really good at Twister and I'm pretty good at Twister, and I don't think Kay would be very good at Twister. But yeah, and then he fell on top of me and then it was really weird because then I felt this disturbance. I think it was the librarian's sister who was there.
Librarian's sister?
Yeah, you know the librarian, but near the guild.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know the librarian.
Yeah, one who threw a book in your face, but she didn't throw a book in my face. She just kind of sent this telepathic message, being like, "Oh my god, can you shut up? You're being really loud." So then we went to bed, and then that was fun.
What? You were in a library?
No, we weren't in the library. We were in his hotel room.
And why was there a... What?
I think she was on holiday, next door.
Oh.
But then, he went away. He was planning to go away, the next day. So then I went to see him, the day before, and, Well, things got a bit intimate.
Oh, intimate.
Yeah, like that kind. The one that like you and Penton, but like not as
Don't
boisterous,
know
I
that you want to
imagine.
do what me and Penton did, honestly.
No, it sounds like he was really mean to you, but Simon was like really gentle and stuff. I liked it.
Well, as long as you like it, I guess it's fine, you know. I thought I liked it too, but here we are.
Yeah, I really miss him. But like, do you think you'd do it with Mado?
Oh my gosh. Not only at sword touching,
Oh
cheek
yeah.
kissing. You're not about to do the deeds.
Oh yeah, sorry, Alice. I should have known better. Like, sword touching is like so personal. I shouldn't have overstepped my
Yes,
boundaries. I'm very sorry.
it really is. It's a big deal.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like I feel like sword touching is like what Twister is for Simon and I.
Yeah, much. The
Yeah,
fact that I haven't had a single urge to chop his head off is saying a lot.
I know. I think that's maybe why you and Maida must be like soulmates, because you don't want to kill him or brutally mutilate him.
But I don't really want to chop your head off either, so you're safe.
I'm really glad, thank you. I don't want to chop your head off either. Also, I might have accidentally told Penton your secret.
What secret?
That you were a lumberjack in your past life. That's why you like chopping heads off.
Oh, it's a lumberjack. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were a lumberjack in your past life, and that's why you like using like axes to try and chop people's heads off. Because the neck reminds you of a tree trunk.
The tree trunk. When did I
Yeah.
tell you this?
I don't know, I just kind of figured it out because like it makes sense because you hate reading because you don't know how to read, and lumberjacks
I read all
attack
of your
trees.
letters.
You said that Mado read them to you. I asked Mado to read them to you.
I read it, and then you asked for Mado to read it to me, so I gave the letter to Mado, and he read it to me as well.
Oh my god, you're learning how to read! I'm so proud of you!
No, I've come a long way.
I know you really have. Like maybe one day you'll be able to read like words that have more than 4 letters.
Oh, wow.
And like maybe you can learn all 5 vowels. Because I know your name has like 3 of them, so it must be very difficult for you. Like, do you just read your name as like Ali Ice? Yes, Ali Ice.
And imagine how I say your name.
Yeah, like my name has a lot of letters. One day you'll be able to read more than 4 letters, so you can read your name. But then you're gonna have to do like 9 letters to read my name. So that's double. That's like
That's never
double.
gonna happen. I'll be long gone by the time I have to read your name.
Yeah, like imagine you trying to read my full name. I think you might die.
Yeah, I agree, and that's why I'm gonna die before I have to read your name.
Oh my
We are
god.
sorted. I've actually thought about this one.
Oh my
Actually
god,
smart
really?
for us.
Oh my god. Can I get a bit of paper and write my name down? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hand it to Alice. You'll be like, Alice, we're gonna teach you how to say my name. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Go on then.
Okay. Ready? It's like like repeat after me. Okay. It's like Al,
Al.
Stro,
No.
Me, Ria,
Ria.
Alstramaria.
A stroke in the Maria.
Yeah, that's it. Well done. And then my
Alice
middle name
Stroke
is
Maria.
yes. And then my middle
I
name, like
didn't
if you
know
just
my name was in your name.
oh my god, it so is. Like we got an A and an L, and we also have an I and an A. And there's no like C's in my name, but you're the ocean. And there's an
E.
ocean. There's an ocean near Calaris. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like the C for ocean, like the sea, and
C for
Calaris is an
ocean
ocean.
starts with an
Yeah, like
O.
Calaris is an island, and that's where I get the C from my name in. So
Wow.
yeah, Alice is 100% in Alstrom area.
Okay, yeah, it's Alice Maria. That's your name?
Alice Maria. Yes.
Alice Maria.
Alice
Oh, we're
Maria.
figuring it out.
Oh my god, we're actually geniuses. Oh
We
my
are the
god.
smart. We are the smartest people I know.
Oh my god. It all makes sense now. I feel like everyone underestimates like our genius.
I couldn't agree more.
I know. It's like I feel like everyone thinks we're actually massive numpties because we're not. We're really
Oh
not.
no, definitely not. But
Like
actually,
yeah.
I'm gonna make you. I've got some beef jerky for you.
You didn't.
And we can make it into cupcakes.
Oh my god, the
We
beef
can
jerky
give-
cupcakes.
We can
Yes.
give them to everyone.
We can, but not to Penton because he like. Did I tell you about that freaky dream?
What? No, tell me.
Because like we had this weird dream where we saw Maze, and then he freaking like beef jerky came into my hands in the dream, and then Penton just smacked it on the floor so I couldn't eat it.
What? And
Yeah.
You didn't smack him back.
I wanted to, but everyone was like, "Oh my god, you need to pay attention to Mace. Mace is more important here." And I'm just looking at his beef jerky, and it turned to rotting flesh. I'm like, I know that's a bit minging, but I genuinely just thought for like a split second, what if I risk getting like tuberculosis?
Oh no.
Yeah, like I think it would have been worth the risk just because it's a dream. But like, I'm pretty mad at Penton because he just totally baited me. So that's why I don't want him having
I
it.
could actually. I was gonna try and make peace with, you know, because like I'm kind of over it now, like kind of. But if he's doing that to you, then actually I think I should go chop his head off.
Well, like, that's the thing, because he kind of told me that, you know, I think he kind of regretted it, and he wanted to, like, make it up to you, so I told him to get you one of those how-to-read books, but now I feel like he's just gonna go back to his old ways, like, I do not
Really?
trust him. Look, I will get you that how-to-read book, not Penton.
Okay, well that's okay then.
Yeah, we're going to teach you how to read, and it's going to be fantastic.
No, I can read, right?
No, you can't write, Alice.
Well, I can't write, but I can read, right?
No, you can't write. You maybe can read, but you can't write.
Look, I can spell my own name. Are you ready?
How do you spell it? Go on.
A
Yeah,
L
E,
E
Oh my god, Alice, you're so good. Oh my
I am very
god.
smart.
You are absolutely like
It's a
10,000
good thing I can hold a sword.
IQ. Absolutely. Like I think you should become a novelist. Like write your autobiography.
Well,
Yeah, because I
you
feel
know
like
what? We're gonna read it.
yeah, I will read it. I will proofread it for you. We're gonna write your autobiography together, and it's gonna be like a bestseller. And then that librarian won't be able to throw more books at you except your
The
own one.
librarian. I'm gonna walk into the library, okay? And I'm gonna take my autobiography and throw it at her.
Oh my god, Alice, you queen.
I'm a
Absolutely.
queen.
You got this, girl. I fully support you.
Okay.
After this
Someone stop this
thrilling
conversation.
conversation, the
That was like
group
13 minutes.
yeah, it was. So after this very light-hearted conversation, the group ends up having to sit around waiting for the next 2 days.
Phone.
Yeah, no, just mute it. The next 2 days pass, and you're all awoken by a very loud clamour from the front gate. And that is where I'm going to end the session. I hope you enjoyed. Now I need to go cry.
Ah!